Ukrainian presidential advisor Mikhailo Podolyak is saying that targeted Himars shelling of the Russian army's ammunition depots and command units has enabled Ukraine to reduce area bombardment by shelling in the east and south of the country, at least by a factor of 5 to 6. Russia has now moved significant forces to the south toward both Kherson and Zaporizhzhia to reinforce its presence there and concentrate on securing and holding the conquered territories. The largest nuclear power plant in Europe, near Zaporizhzhia on the Dnieper River, is occupied by Russian forces, and an intelligence report by Britain's defense ministry states that Russian units are using the nuclear plant and the area around it as protection. Russia is now forced to respond to the things Ukraine is doing. The Russians have gone on the defensive both north of Kharkiv and in Kherson in the south, but they're making clear that they are determined to hold this territory. The Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelensky, has been promising a counteroffensive in the south for weeks now. A Ukrainian attack will not look like the Russians, this rolling barrage that destroys everything in its path, Lang said. Rather, it will also rely on partisans, on uprisings in the occupied cities, on mobile operations behind enemy lines. Leaflets from the Russian-occupied city of Kherson keep appearing on social media channels, depicting posters with warnings directed at the occupiers. "We know all your patrol routes," they read. And, "Kherson is Ukrainian." The Russians are having great problems controlling these areas. There is a lot of partisan activity in the occupied part of Zaporizhzhia Oblast. Russian patrols are being killed at night. In Melitopol too, as in Kherson, there are posters directed against the Russian occupiers. There are leafleting campaigns. Something new is constantly being put up. The Ukrainian governor of the largely Russian-occupied Luhansk region recently tweeted about an attack by partisans in the district of Bilovitsk. Ukrainian partisans reportedly shot and injured the Russia-appointed mayor and his deputy. Since then, the governor said, the Russians had been unsuccessful in searching for the Ukrainian resistance fighters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.